Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and it's question 6 of the Disney Drawing Challenge, which was to turn any character into a Pinocchio-style puppet. And this was one of SamBeAwesome's questions for the challenge. And in my initial kind of idea thumbnails, I thought I would do human Pinocchio playing with puppets that Geppetto had made. And originally I was going to do Todd and Copper from Fox and the Hound, but then I kind of felt, I wasn't sure how to draw kind of four-legged creatures as puppets, so I thought it'd be easier to go with kind of more human-y characters, so I went with Robin Hood and Maid Marian. And when I was kind of sketching it, I then realised that it looked like, I didn't realise kind of how plain Geppetto's workshop was, because I kind of came up with the idea before I looked up any references of what his workshop looked like. So I didn't really realise how plain his workshop was. It's just mainly a wall and then like the wooden top thing that he works on, the like work surface. So I kind of felt the picture looks so empty because there was this huge space on the left hand side. So then I decided to add in extra puppets dangling from the I don't know, what's that thing called? Shelf. From the shelf. I had brain freeze. Yeah, so I kind of like the way the wooden top surface, work surface, kind of came out when it was coloured. I didn't kind of like too much how Pinocchio himself sort of ended up looking. He looks not lifelike, even though he's supposed to be kind of the human version of himself. He looks sort of stiff and not realistic-y. But yeah, I had fun kind of creating the puppets and putting a Figaro in the corner, although I really struggled kind of, Figaro's eyes looked really empty and soulless, so I kind of struggled with that, maybe because the picture was so small, so I was struggling with it. But yeah, I have to admit that I've actually been cheating with this challenge, because SamBeAwesome and BerryZem and I kind of put this challenge together back in, I think it was January that we put the challenge together. I sort of started on this challenge really early because I knew this year I just don't have spare time, so there was just no way I was going to be able to complete this challenge if I didn't start it earlier, before everyone else. So I kind of I did this picture in May, and the rate I'm going with this challenge, it's taking me like a month to do one picture, so it's kind of a good job that I sort of cheated. But I hope you guys are enjoying the videos and enjoying the challenge. And if you guys are doing the challenge too, please let me know in the comments so that I can check out your videos, if you're making videos, or if you're uploading them on DeviantArt or somewhere. Let me know so I can go and check out your stuff, because I'd love to see what you guys are doing for each of the prompts for these questions. So yeah, the next day is next prompt is most memorable Disney death, I think, is the next one, and I have a feeling most people are going to do the same character for that day. We will see, because I think it's going to be quite a popular one. But yeah, I kind of hope you like my picture of Pinocchio playing with his puppets. I did try and include kind of the shadows from the window, since it's supposed to be night outside. I did try and put like blues and everything when I was starting to colour it, so that it would kind of reflect the dark, but it's still pretty bright. So I'm just going to go and assume that there's lots of candles in the room that you can't see, which is what is causing everything to look really bright. But yeah, I did try and make it look a little bit dark with the shadows, and especially underneath the shelf that Figaro is sitting on and everything, I tried to add in shadows. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this picture. I don't think I was ever that much into Pinocchio, really. It was one of those movies I didn't actually own on videotape, but we recorded it off TV when it was on, but I don't remember watching it a whole lot. But I do remember loving Robin Hood when I was a kid, and when I can't remember how old I was really little, but I remember saying to my parents, asking them how on earth a fox managed to do all that stuff, and they were very worried that I thought Robin Hood really was an actual fox. But yeah, I really enjoyed Robin Hood. I love like the animation at the end when he's kind of climbing up the kind of castle tower speary thing to get away from the flames. And I love the animation where he's kind of climbing up the wall and running away from the fire and being chased. And that's one of the scenes I've kind of rewatched an awful lot because I've liked the animation so much. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye!